I think it sounds like you do need an ad hoc committee to make some of the, because we only meet every two weeks. So I think you need some people on that ad hoc committee. So I would certainly like to ask if Vice Mayor Pierce would be interested in. I think she has a long history in this city and also was involved in the current city manager's hiring. And I think you've had experience with other agencies as well in the recruitment. So I think that would be extremely helpful. So I would certainly hope that she might be available. I would personally be interested in being that as well. And I don't think we can have more than 2 people because otherwise we have quorum. So,
I mean, I would be interested as well. In my career, I've interviewed several hundreds of people. And I think that generally you two tend to align on a lot of views, and so I think having a newer perspective, I think, would be helpple.
I don't know if I agree with that statement right there. But I mean,
that's fine.
Based on what you're saying, but anyway, so how do we move forward? I guess I think we agree on the executive search firm. I think it's great if you can connect with some of those firms and get some quotes. I think that's all in agreement. So I think we just need an ad hoc committee. Okay. So I think the remaining decisions we need the ad hoc committee members.
Steering committee.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to do it. I have hired Gary. I've hired our current CCTA executive director. Part of hiring the new executive director at MTC and ABAG. And I think I know what to look for. And I think the mayor would do a good job.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I think each of us could probably bring our skills to the fore and do a great job. I value the hiring experience that you've had. I think it's great, especially in this particular niche. Like I said, I've hired many people over the years, and I think that having that experience in the private sector is a different perspective, and so I think I could bring value to that as well.
So I'll put my advocacy too. So obviously I'm in the private sector too. So I've done a lot of hirings and firings, unfortunately, in that sector too. But I do also work with a lot of public officials. I work with a lot of city managers, a lot of planning directors. So I have that interaction too. So I would love to do it. I mean, I think there's now 2 of us who want to be. I assume that all of us are in favor of Julie being on the committee. Is that correct?
You've sewed it up.
And then we need 1 of us. So
we leave it to you, gentlemen.
Mayor, make your appointment.
are you
Motion.
I think the establishment of an ad hoc committee requires a motion.
okay? Well, I'll make a motion to nominate Vice Mayor Pierce and myself to the ad hoc committee.
I'll second it.
All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Abstain.
Well, I guess I'm opposed, but
So I think that passes 3-1 then. 3-1 with 1 abstention. 3-1-1, yeah.